Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my Givenchy Antigona in the mini size. I showed you guys this bag in my what I got for my birthday video, and I asked you if you wanted me to do this video, and I got a tremendous amount of feedback from you guys, so thank you so much. I am here doing it because you guys wanted to see it. It's going to be a mini review, meaning like just the facts about it, but mainly my thoughts on it so far, first impressions video, plus a what's in my bag. And then later down the road, maybe after a year or so, I will do a more full-blown thorough review after using it for a long period of time. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time that I upload a video. I would love for you to join my YouTube family, and I would love for you guys to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll put my name somewhere on the screen, as well as my fashion blog, which I will put below for you as well. So here is the bag, and it is so beautiful. I got this in the box shiny leather, which is the black shiny leather. On Nordstroms.com they called it box leather. I do believe on a few other websites they call it buffed leather. And then the grained leather that it comes is called sugar leather. And I've shown you guys the medium size that I have in this bag in the grained leather, which is very, very beautiful. It's definitely very robust and carefree. This is carefree too, but I do find myself, you know, buffing out fingerprints and stuff like that. But as far as scratches goes, this, I mean, it has no scratches. I feel like I would have had a scratch already, kind of like the Celine Nano in the smooth leather. I got a scratch on it immediately when I first got it. So that leather is way more delicate than this one, just in comparison to the Celine smooth leather. So I do find myself really, really liking the fact that I have this very smooth, delicate looking leather, but it's still very durable. The first day I wore it, you guys are gonna die. I got caught in the rain, and it was New Year's Eve. I was going from my car to Starbucks. It wasn't raining yet, and then as soon as I left Starbucks, it started raining, and I had this bag, and the walk to the car was not very close. I was so sad and mad, but then at the same time after that happened and the water just sort of dribbled off, I patted it down with a clean, like a dry scarf that I had in the car, and nothing happened to it, obviously. After that happened so soon of getting it, I'm kind of glad, because now I'm not really too scared of ever going out in the weather with it, just in case if it happens to drizzle or rain a little bit in Los Angeles, which it has been lately, and I'm just not scared of getting it wet, really. I mean, it still looks fantastic. I wouldn't say it's waterproof. I would never just take a bag on the rain unless it was like Louis Vuitton canvas, you know, intentionally. So I'm very glad that that happened in the beginning of me owning it, and it still looks fantastic. So I really, 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 really love the look of this leather. I've talked about it before, if you've been following me, that I do technically love the look aesthetically of the bigger sizes in this bag. I feel like it just has a little bit more of a captivating look in photographs, but as far as function, this size is my jam. I'm obsessed with this size. It's very similar to the Celine Nano. I think it's a great alternative to the Celine Nano if you think the Celine Nano is too pricey. This is definitely a high price point as well. Obviously, it's an expensive bag, but I do think you sort of get the same look and vibe with this bag versus the Celine Nano. The Celine Nano is $1,000 US more than this bag. So, and I reach for this more than that bag. I mean, I did just get it, but I do think in the future, just knowing that I baby the Celine Nano, this bag is just easier for me to grab, knowing that it's just very robust and I could take it out in weather with, you know, a little bit more of a carefree attitude, and I love that about this bag. So the mini is, I believe, 8 3/4 in width and 7 1/4 in height, and then in depth it's like 5 1/2, 5 1/4. So it's a good size. I could fit the same amount in here as I can the Celine Nano, maybe give or take a few things, but that's just because the dimensions are a little bit different, and the Celine Nano has more height and this has more width compared to each other. But as far as things that go in it, it's the same stuff that I would carry in that bag. So I do love this size. For me, this sort of just a light bulb went off in my head when I was obsessing over this bag. I was like, you know, technically you really like the bigger sizes more, but my favorite style of bags are top handle bags with a longer strap. After I got the Balenciaga City Mini, which I'm obsessed with that bag, that's when I realized it. I'm like, this is the most functional style bag ever, and that's why I'm very attracted to the Speedy bandoliers. I just think that they're fantastic. You have a very chic, classic look with the top handle, and then the fact that you could throw it over your shoulder and still look chic having it on your shoulder, or just a very easy look having a crossbody. It's just so versatile, and I love that about this style of bag. And then after that, I would say my favorite style of bag is a flap bag in any size. I think flap bags are just so stunning. So that's kind of just how I was able to justify it. At first, I really did want to get it in a color, but then when I was just kept looking at this bag over and over, the one that just gave me the butterflies the most was this shiny leather with the silver hardware. I just really enjoy this combination. It's very me, and I feel like it has a different effect with outfits versus a more matte leather or a more grained leather. So I do think that this is different enough from my bags to just sort of justify it, but at the end of the day, there's no justifying it. And then when it comes to black, I mean, if it's what I reach for and what I wear, then why not have different variations of it in black? That's kind of like with my boots and things like that. Like I have one pair of colored boots, lying. I have a couple pairs of colored boots, but the rest of them are black. 90% of them are black. So it's just what I wear. It's just what I like. That is why I ended up getting this bag. And the mini comes with the detachable long crossbody strap, and it's adjustable, which these grommets are very hard to pull apart. I'll just say that. And the strap, to remove it, you know, it has to match up with the little opening on the D-ring and on the strap. You match it up perfectly, and then it comes off, and it has the beautiful Givenchy amazing robust zipper. Givenchy's zippers are my favorite. They're just so smooth, so amazing, and I absolutely love them. In the inside, it has the black canvas lining with 3 pockets. On the back side over here, it's a zipper pocket, which I'll show you a little bit closer once I take everything out. And then on this side over here, you have 2 pockets. One is more of like a scrunchy top pocket, and the other one is sort of shaped like a cell phone pocket, but I don't think it fits like an iPhone 6 or anything like that. So that is the basics about this bag. Going on into the what's in my bag portion, the majority of the time I just leave the bag unzipped. It's just the easiest. It has a very like clamshell like opening where if it's open, it's still kind of closed. Like this isn't going to like spill out everywhere. And I do find that this was very stiff in the beginning, but now it's more pliable and easier to open, you know, just even after 3 weeks time. So the first thing that I'm going to reach in here is my cell phone. Next is this Ipsy bag that has feminine products in here, and I have too many Ipsy bags, which I don't know if I'm going to continue with Ipsy. I like it. Maybe this is the last year with it. And then the next thing in here, oh my gosh, this card holder is so cute. I got this from Nordstrom Rack. It was like $14. It's like a faux pony hair, like fake cheetah print, and in here I have a ton of cards and some points cards, and I believe some cash and some receipts that I needed to keep, and it's just really, really handy. I've been trying out cheaper versions of like card holders, different shapes, and I really, really like this shape so far, even though I did enjoy that little cheapy Forever 21 one as well, and it's still in great condition, so I might swap that out, go back and forth between the two. Next in here is my Saint Laurent Black Opium little purse size. It's so cute and tiny. It's almost out. I really honestly don't even use that. I shouldn't even keep it in my bags just because I don't know, I don't want it to run out, and you can't buy that size. Next in here is my, I have receipts. I have my mini pochette, and I will go through the contents of this just because it hasn't changed much, but in the last What's in My Bag video, someone asked me to please go through it next time. It doesn't matter if it's changed or not. You guys want to see. This is a Sugar Skull nail file that I got for Easter last year from my boyfriend's family. This is a Pearlise lip nourishing treatment that's like really intense. I really, really like this. So when my lips are in an extremely dry position, I like putting this on. It has shea butter and all of that. Maybelline Maple Kiss, favorite lip color ever. And then my favorite obsession lip color, I'm wearing it today, is the MAC Taupe lipstick. And my Chanel Rouge Cocoa Lip Balm. This is just an excessive amount of lip products. Really good perfume sample from Derek Lam, Drunk on Youth. I suggest you guys smell that. It's really, really fresh and light. It's a fantastic smell for summer. Then my MAC Hover Lip Liner, which I'm not wearing today, but usually I like to wear that with this lip color. And a Stylus little pen that I got from Target. I think it was like 14 bucks. I got that because of Snapchat. Like, I like drawing more like detailed things on Snapchat. So dumb. And then I have my CoverGirl Lip Perfector in Smoky 205, favorite lip liner with the Maybelline Maple Kiss. Those two go together. Amazing. I have an emergency little vitamin pack. Great to have. A perfume, Rollerball Giorgio Armani, smells really good. And I have lipstick residue on the top from this. Not lipstick, lip liner. It's from this, my lip liner pencil sharpener. Also, some Clean Logic tweezers. And a little Peak lip gloss that I got a long time ago from an Ipsy subscription in the color Num Num. It's actually really pretty. And then a empty Halls wrapper. That is what's in my mini pochette. And I love this thing. It's pretty much goes in every single one of my handbags, so love that. Next in the bag is a receipt, and this is from Nespresso on, where was this? This was in Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this was the most disgusting coffee I've ever had in my life. And I know Nespresso pods are so amazing. They're so delicious. I've had them before, and I don't know why this coffee was so gross. I think it's because it was made with rice milk. They didn't have another milk alternative except for soy. And I'm not a soy milk fan. So that coffee was disgusting. It was the most expensive, gross coffee I've ever had in my life. Next is my key clay, and inside of here, just so you guys know, on a daily basis, on an everyday, this doesn't change. I only have 4 keys and my key fob in here that fits in here. And with this, 2 cards fit in here, you know, easily. More struggle with like 3 cards, but the 4 keys and the key fob with a couple cards, it fits in the key clay perfectly fine. Next in here is a bottle of zinc. It's a cold remedy. Little, sort of like an airborne type of thing. Then my favorite lotion of all times, and it's Hemp's Triple Moisture, works miracles. I like to lather this on my hands at night and sleep with it, and then I wake up with super, super soft hands. Next in here, my mini iPad without the case. It fits in here with the case, just so you guys know. I don't know why it doesn't have the case on here, because, I don't know, doesn't need it. And more receipts at the bottom, which is just a gas station receipt. This one is for something from work. And then this is a receipt from the hotel we stayed in on New Year's Eve. And last but not least, a sucker. This I got from the bank the other day. And in the zipper pocket back here, I usually have, you know, more lip products, or maybe sometimes like the lotion or something that I reach for quite often, but there's nothing in here at the moment. And then in these 2 pockets, you could sort of see the scrunchy one here. That is where I keep my Mad Lash mascara sample from Ipsy, which is an amazing mascara too, and my chapstick, which is the Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean. I stole that from my boyfriend. And the best perfume that I cannot wait to go buy, and it's the Contre Moi. I'm saying that completely wrong. Contre Moi from Louis Vuitton. It's like their new, obviously it's their new, all of their perfumes are new. They've never had perfumes. This is the vanilla scent, and it smells so good. It smells so, so, so good. So I'm obsessed with it. That is it for the inside of the bag, you guys. Quick little mod shot for you. This is what it looks like crossbody on me. I'm 5'7", and I have it actually on the setting that it came with on here. I tried undoing it, and it comes undone perfectly fine. I just don't. But majority of the time, I like to just wear it on my shoulder just like this, or on the side of my body like this, or on the crook of my arm. Not this arm because of my bracelets, but this arm. And it looks really cute. So that is it for the Givenchy Antigona Mini. I highly recommend this bag. I do feel like this is a good alternative to the Celine Nano. I know it's still an expensive handbag, but I do think that you still get the same look and vibe, and it fits the same amount. So I highly, highly recommend this bag. I love it so, so much. And the reason why I know I love it is because I haven't switched out of it in the 3.5 weeks that I've had it, give or take maybe 2 or 3 days, because I was missing my Chanel Jumbo. But I mean, this bag is so good. It is so, so good. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I do think when it comes to bags that you see on fashion bloggers all the time and Pinterest and just all these like cute girls that dress so cute, I know sometimes we're all guilty, especially in the fashion industry, guilty of just loving something because you see it so often. And I do think that one recommendation I have is to wait as long as you possibly can so that you could differentiate whether you love it because you're seeing it so often or whether you love it just because you really love it. Like I said, top handle small handbags with a long crossbody strap is just my absolutely favorite style of handbag to wear, just out of the convenience and just the classic look that it gives you and how many different ways you could wear it. So it was sort of just a no-brainer at the end of the day. I just ended up pulling the trigger and I am so glad that I did. If I didn't use my birthday money, or if I didn't have birthday money and vouchers to get this bag, I don't know if this would have been my next bag that I would have gotten. I probably would have gotten the Speedy Bandolier 25, but then this would have still been on my wish list. So I would have gotten it anyways eventually. I just feel like it was like a good time to get it with the birthday money, and I'll just get the other handbags on my wish list with my own money eventually, you know, down the line. But I will say the next bag that I do get, I am sort of, I mean, I'm in love with all the top handle handbags and I do want a Speedy Bandolier 25 really badly, but I think now my next bag is going to be some sort of a walk. I do think it might be one from Gucci. I don't know. My mind changes constantly, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's it, you guys. I do highly recommend this bag. I don't know how many times I could say that, but I will be doing a yearly update probably with this bag just so you could see the condition of the leather and sort of my thoughts on it by then. This is a brand new bag to me, so right now I am sort of obsessed with it. So that's very normal for me to be recommending it and blah, 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 blah. Just on a function perspective, it's very comfortable and really lightweight. So if you are looking for something that is kind of, you know, the Celine Nano vibe, or a structured smaller bag that's lightweight but still really chic, I do believe that this has become a complete classic style. I believe that 1000%. So with all that being said, I do think that this is a fantastic bag to invest in. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.